jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Yeah,
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock. stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bring it to me. I just to the door, no one spend. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the file. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the coupe with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1 2 about the flood out.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
A dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, hey,
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Cold by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a rat up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Kelly Slater, surfing swag. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money or catch me with a bad chicken all friends flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up inside it when we rolling on. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Ain't John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me. Cold by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. Game time is here. Riding with us, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21 yard. With the Boise State Pride, Ashton Canty. Not scared. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Once again, it's Canty. He's going to be taken down on the other side for 50 yards. A gain there of 27 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. He goes too fast, and the linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run. Let's go now.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy, we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Well, here's where you really see the power of a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's taken that it's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Let's try to set up the screen to Genty. He'll be taken down for a chance. The first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the end zone.
Really nice job there defensively, adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and force the incomplete.
Genty. He'll score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right.
That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one completes on the well sweep play. Still on the move. Inside. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 29. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And they whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away. And give yourself a chance.
They'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Take it in, back in his own 2. He'll be brought down, short patrol, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. Open field here on the ground. As he ran through one would-be tackler, it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
He'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down. With that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Here we go. Tony. Hey, uno.
Throwing his stride. That was incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Running here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From 23, here's second down and 7. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Quick throw there, but not a safe game for this time. That's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass plan. I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And in motion is Coleman. To the air, third down is McCarthy. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Got this one down to Jesse. Finding room in midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
I always think you can tell very quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't get picked, going the other way.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, I think they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to let it go.
Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That's where they'll set up shop.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
Start on the ground. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down?
Here we go.
See it here. Big explosive run.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Here's Stroud. To the right side. Still going. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 50 yards. 2 minutes to go here. Still halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Oh, ready?
We'll set up the throw. That's the safe down. They connect together. Into the end zone. A response. RnR, safe ground. Touchdown, Tennessee. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ready? Pick up. On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and 11. Play action now. It's McCarthy. The throw here is complete. Now he's set up now. Past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. set up the screen here. Maybe start short of the first down, and that will necessitate ultimate punt key. Fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Ready up! No movement from the punt team. No lineup to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. They're not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Quarter number 3. On the return, here's James. Well, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Third quarter begins with a run. Just shot off the field. So 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll never get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
At 18, what's up?
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right.
On play action. He's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL like than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice hand to his tight end.
He's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. Should be enough to move the chains. First and 10.
All right. Tony.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
There's a run, go right. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. This one could push the a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Here we go.
And in motion is Coleman. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Move this one down inside the 40 yards. This is on 14. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open at this level, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is caught.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Down Tennessee. Extra point drive, 4th down. He's got it. And the second attempt is over as always. It is now a 28-14 game. Good kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Slot man going to move in motion left. McCarthy will tackle him forward to his receiver. And he'll be run out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. On the handoff, this is Jenkins. He's got a pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. season for him.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in the quarterback and his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Receiver in motion, headed left. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get forward, kicking about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll get this off to Jesse. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what the defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And he'll bring up third down. The shotgun. And to throw from McCarthy. And he will score. Game on. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Raiders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball
kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. Runs to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And will be taken down all the way up past 25. That one good for 26 yards.
Out for tonight. 118. What's up?
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds for 31-yard line. And another 1st down. And another big gain. This time 23 yards.
Oh, ready. 118. What's up?
They're going to take this one forward for a shootout. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Hey, Uno Mars. Oh, ready.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right in the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Throwing is Stroud. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll try to run this one in. The point attempts to come here. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
yards on 1st down. That's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And it'll set up 1st and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter.
This time the swing becomes a little more difficult, but it'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
That's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's got to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin back.
Go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go!
The defense scores 3 times. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go now!
Back at the 4.
Cougar
2nd
19.
and goal.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone
19
backwards.
Tiger, 19
Now
Tiger.
It's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense staying on the field.
Cowboy
They're going
80.
to go on 4th and goal.
Let go.
Victory formation here. As he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. Finish off the regular season.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some